Would you love to have some? This is coconut rice. Let me show you how it's made. For this recipe, I'll use goat meat to prepare the meat stock. Using Scotch bonnet pepper, onions and garlic, I'm going to blend it and use it to prepare the stock. Blending the onion, garlic and pepper makes it to release its flavor more, and some parts of it stick to the meat after cooking. This makes the meat more tasty, and it also thickens the texture of the stock. So I added other spices to it, then added more water, turned and allowed it to cook. One of the secrets of having a very tasty meal is preparing a very tasty meat stock. This increases the taste of the meal. It does not matter the protein you use in preparing the meat stock. Always prepare a well-spiced and delicious meat stock. I parboiled the rice by pouring it into hot water, allowed it to boil, then I poured it out in a strainer and I kept it aside while I prepared other ingredients for this meal. I used fresh coconuts. I prepared the coconut milk myself. So this is a medium-sized coconut. I broke it, removed it from the shell, then cut it into small pieces, blended it, then sieved it out to get my coconut milk. I actually blended it twice so that I can extract all the milk in the coconut. So this is my coconut milk, very creamy. The meat stock is ready, so I removed the meat from the stock and kept the stock aside till when it will be needed. I used half cup of vegetable oil for this meal because the coconut already has oil, so I don't want the rice to be too oily. I fried the meat first in the oil because I needed that fried meat flavor in my food. Then after that, I sliced onions. I fried it a bit before pouring in the coconut milk and meat stock. Then I added more seasoning to the meat, to the stock, that's the coconut milk and meat stock. Allowed it to boil first before pouring in the rice. This quantity of rice that I prepared can feed actually 8 to 10 people. It depends on the serving and the people that are eating the food. While the rice was boiling, I prepared the other ingredients, the mushroom and the carrots. The green pea I used as a canned thin pea. I couldn't get the fresh one and I used sweet corn. So after I cut the mushroom into two because it's actually big in size, I poured it in first so that it can be cooking along with the rice. You notice that the water has actually dried up, but it has not completely dried up. I did not use lots of spices in this meal because I don't want to take away that coconut flavor, because this is coconut rice, not spiced rice. So that's why I was my spicing was very little. If you notice, the only spice I used was the one that I added when I was preparing the meat stock. After I prepared the meat stock, the only extra thing I added was more seasoning cubes. Add the carrots, the green beans and the sweet corn and cover to steam for just a minute on very low heat, because the rice would have completely dried up by now, so that the rice won't burn. So it's just the steam that is going to cook the veggies that I just added. So after that, you turn the rice and your meal is ready. So turn the rice softly so that you won't mash the rice too much. This recipe is a very simple and direct recipe. Hope you try it out and hope you enjoyed watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to Dioma Kitchen. Thanks for watching. See you next time.